From historic Fenway Park in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club. All right,
the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
David Price gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 49.
Digging in, Jonathan Davis, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Bichette leads off second with nobody out. The 2-2 one more time. To third. Devers has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out and a runner on second base. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
That'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, Meat.
In now, number 13. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up, and Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And, guys, this is not a team that's going to shoot itself in the foot. They're not going to have careless mistakes out there. They have the fewest errors in the American League, and look for them to flash the leather today in this one.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Davis. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Davis is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike. Three and one to Martinez.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Popped him up. Devers has a play. One down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Grichuk, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. Price ready with another 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Betts waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 9.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Price ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Price pauses. Here's the 1-2. Hot shot to third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Jays lead it 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Past battles with
Leading
Matt
off
Shoemaker.
for the
He's just
Red
1
Sox.
for 6.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Davis comes on now, and he has it. 1 down.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now batting, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Davis is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Two and one now to Mookie. Runners on first with one down. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And the 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And here's the 3-2 from him. Fouled off. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
To 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Behind 0-2 now. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here it is. Count remains at 0-2. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Bo Bichette, as we are all
leading
set to begin the third inning in this one.
Shortstop, number 11.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And
now
with
back,
one away, time for a check 49 of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. One and two, here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So it's a runner at first with 2 guys, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Toronto, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And there's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back
50,
at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks. And now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start
Now
the inning.
batting, the
What's even
designated
more
hitter,
important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here it comes, 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Guerrero is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Justin Smoke will be the one that leads things off when we return. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Price comes home to 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. This is line to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like the pitcher.
Is a fastball that misses.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Here's Price on 3-1. Hard hit ball to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogarts. Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Betts stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle.
It's off first with 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 and 2.
Here's the 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. And 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at bat.
The second baseman, Devin Travis.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 1-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Still only one out in the inning. toward second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Fouled away. Davis, base runner at first with one out. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back in standing. The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Runner at first here, one man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 2-2. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Pedroia onto Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew BENINTENDI.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew BENINTENDI. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First offering on its way. No balls and one strike. Ball one.
Outside.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Hector Velasquez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Hector Velasquez.
Now to the plate, Justin Smoke hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
He's set. Here it comes. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Here's the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Into the box, Randall Grichuk,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Grichuk coming in. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, JD.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
In now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Pedroia now at second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 9.
Striding in, Danny Jansen. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Pedroia over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Bichette will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Moreland in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers.
Leading
and
off
they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Travis charging this one, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Batting,
wow.
right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch, and a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Davis on at first, nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering, and boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So it's first and second now, nobody out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
None out, runners at first and second. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 2-2. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Reined in. The second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. 1-1 the count now. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. We'll see the left-handed bat of Mitch Moreland lead things off when we return. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 3-0. Tim Mesa is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Blue Jays, number 58, Tim Mesa.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland.
Leading
He's
off
0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. The 1-1 home.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moreland around first on his way for 2. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Richard racing back, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Derek Law is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 64, Derek Law. Now batting.
In now, Andrew BENINTENDI.
Andrew.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Jansen is there. 1 down. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball well outside. Still only 1 out in the inning. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-0 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target. He hits it for strike 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. On to the 9th from Fenway Park. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 2. Chris Owings will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 36, Chris Owings.
Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 5.
Rendell Grichuk.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he fouls this one off. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grichuk, the runner at second with one away. Slap hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number two.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. And the runner's coming home. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Runners on first and third, two away. There's a curveball blocked by Vasquez. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Lee Hembry takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 37, Heath Hembry. The batter, number 49.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Betts under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 2. So striding in, Rafael Devers. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Devers.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The count now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, MITCH MORELAND.
Into the box now, MITCH MORELAND. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Betts stands at second with 2 gone. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Ken Giles takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr.
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The 3-1. 3-2 full count.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
1 strike to count.
Left side, but well foul. The 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
6-3 the final score today. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Shoemaker takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.